We are pleased to present the President's Award for Distinguished Service to alumna Dr. Anita D'Amico and her husband, Dr. Joseph Stambouly. Anita is the CEO of a Long Island-based cybersecurity company and serves on the advisory council of our Gordon F. Derner School of Psychology. Joe is the Chief of Pediatric Critical Care Medicine at NYU Langone Hospital, a longtime strategic partner of Adelphi. Anita and Joe's success and service to the greater community in the areas of cybersecurity and healthcare are worthy of recognition. I thank Anita and Joe for their leadership, partnership, and support of Adelphi University.
I've been living and working in Northport since 1980, and I never even heard of Northport, but I wound up with my first job out of graduate school being a human factors psychologist working in the Merchant Marine in an office in Northport, New York. And then I went over to Northrop Grumman where I worked on the space station program. And while I was at Northrop Grumman, I got recruited by a company in Northport to fill a position in this new area of cybersecurity research. And it turned out to be on the same street as where I started out in 1980, but this was 1999. Furthermore, I met my husband here. We met at a Christmas party in East Northport. We wound up getting married at the church in Northport, having our wedding pictures taken by the harbor. And today, my office with Synopsys is on the same street as I started out in 1979. A lot of people have asked me how my training at Derner Institute in psychological research has really helped my career. And the first thing is that I'm really comfortable with ambiguity. When you are studying human behavior, you have to be comfortable with the fact that people vary their behavior and that you can't always predict what they're doing. And I have found that very useful in my business relationships as well as just tackling a problem. The other thing that it's done is it's given me research methodology and the ability to do systematic investigation. And no matter what I tackle in my career, I use a methodology and a systematic approach to help solve the problem.
I decided to go into pediatric critical care because I really wanted to take care of sick children, and it allowed me to use my knowledge of acute care physiology and pharmacology and work with other smart people who were interested in the same thing as part of a team, and I couldn't think of anything more exciting. The greatest satisfaction in my career, far and away, is being able to take care of the sickest children and being able to send them back home to their parents. I can't think of anything better than that.
This is a very exciting time for me. Just this week, I changed jobs, and I'm now the Vice President of Market Development for Synopsys. But that is the end of a long journey. I've been involved in applied research for many years. And about 20 years ago, I started a division of a company. My division was called Secure Decisions that does cybersecurity research. Well, I realized then that we had something that really could help software developers write more secure code. From there, we decided to spin out a separate company, and I was the CEO of Code DX. And now it's culminated with the acquisition of our company by Synopsys, which is a $3.7 billion company and the premier leader in software security. So I'm on to a new chapter in my career. I became involved with Adelphi through Marianne Marini at the alumni office. And I got an email inviting me to a tour of Yankee Stadium. Now, Joe's a big Yankees fan.
The Yankee Stadium tour was wonderful. To actually go into all the nooks and crannies of the old ballpark, to walk on the same field where all the greats played was a tremendous experience.
After we finished the tour of Yankee Stadium, we started getting more involved with Adelphi alumni events.
Supporting the Adelphi baseball team seemed like a natural thing to do, and helping to support the young student athletes seemed like a natural.
I think the qualities that have helped me to achieve my success And what I would urge students and young entrepreneurs to also do is to have really good communication skills and build relationships, verbally, in written form, through video. The rest of your career is going to be spent influencing people and being influenced by people, and communication is really important to that.
What qualities helped me achieve my success? I'd have to say, not being willing to take no for an answer. I had to apply in 3 different application cycles for medical school, and out of 50 applications, I got 49 no's, but it was that last one, and sometimes you just have to hit on one.
We can build tomorrow together by really focusing on the word together. We need to be able to understand each other's perspectives and respect them.
There's no better way to put it. If we are going to build a better tomorrow as a community and as a society, we have to come together to incorporate what everyone brings to the table, our best attributes, and to respect everyone's input.